Welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy. In this playthrough I'm going to be defeating the 8 gym leaders, defeating the Elite Four and the Champion, and I'm also going to be getting 151 on the Pokedex. There are some Pokemon you can't catch in this version, they're only available in other versions. They are, I think, Weedle and its evolutions. I think you can't catch a Magmar and Electabuzz, and I think you can't catch a Jinx either. You also can't catch an Ekans or a Coughing, and both of those ones evolutions either. Oh yeah, there's another one. You can't catch a Meowth. That's right. Yeah. So all those ones you can't catch in this version. You also can't catch a Mew, of course. So for those ones, I'm going to be using a Game Shark after I complete the game. After I defeat the Elite Four, I'll use a Game Shark to catch them. I could play through Red and Blue and trade across, but I can't be bothered. So I'll just use a Game Shark on. I can't be bothered to play through Red and Blue as well. So. You also can't get Raichu in this, even though you get a Pikachu at the start of the game. The Pikachu that you get that walks around with you in this game, it refuses to evolve with the Thunderstone, so the only way to get a Raichu is to get another Pikachu and use the Thunderstone on that. There's no other way. So I'll have to use Game Shark to get another Pikachu or a Raichu, it doesn't really matter. There is a glitch to get Mew, but I've never managed to get it to work, and it's just easier to use Game Shark anyway, so I'll do that. Yeah, you can't get a Jinx in this game, even though Jinx was only available in Red and Blue through an in-game trade. I think it was called Lola, the one you get is called Lola. That trade doesn't exist in this game. So the only way to get a Jinx is to trade it across as well, so I'll have to use Game Shark for that one as well. What else is there to discuss? Yeah, so that's the only way I'm going to be getting 151 on the Pokedex. There are 4 Pokemon that only evolve through trading. They are Haunter to Gengar, Graveler to Golem, Kadabra to Alakazam, and Machoke to Machamp. I could use a Game Shark to get them. I could convert my Graveler into a Golem, for example, just with a Game Shark. The trouble with doing that is that it doesn't register it on the Pokedex. It only registers Pokedex. It only registers on the Pokedex if you catch it, if you trade it, or if it evolves. Otherwise, it won't register on the Pokedex. So if you do choose that method to turn your Graveler into a Golem, for example, the only way to register it on the Pokedex would be to catch one through a Game Shark. So that's how to do it with that thing. But I'll be using an emulator called, well, I'll be playing this on Visual Boy Advance, of course, but there's an emulator called TGB Duel, which enables one to trade Pokemon with a save file. So you can trade with yourself just by making 2 copies of the save file, which is what I'll be doing. And so I'll be getting the trade evolutions that way. So yeah, so all the Pokemon I can't catch in this game, definitely I will be using a Game Shark. All the other Pokemon that are available I will be catching normally, so don't worry. Things like Pidgey, Zapdos, all the other ones I'll be getting the normal way. Only the ones that I can't catch in this game I will be using a Game Shark for. So I want to put cheating to a I'd like to keep cheating to a minimum if at all possible. So yeah. So let's choose option and put the text speed on fast, of course. Has that worked? Yes, it has. Good. Okay, each video will be approximately half an hour long. I don't want it to drag on too much, so yeah, half an hour long. So I'll be doing everything in this game, getting every item, doing everything pretty much, and just completing it. So here we go, new game. I love this music. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak, people call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for fights, which is technically illegal in pretty much every part of the world. Maybe not Russia, I don't know. Anyway, myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Okay, my name is I'll be using my YouTube initials S.C. Because Skeleton Crusader doesn't fit on the thing. You only get 7 characters for some reason. Yeah. Right, so your name is SC. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? You can't remember the name of your own grandson. What a grandfather you are. Anyway, so for some reason, in every Pokemon game I've ever played, which is Pokemon Red, Blue... I've never actually completed this game. Red, Blue, Silver and Crystal, I've always called him Malcolm. I've no idea why. I've never known anyone named Malcolm in my entire life. Just that when I first played Blue back in year 2000, the first name I could think of was Malcolm. So he's always been Malcolm to me. That's right, I remember now. His name is Malcolm. SC, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. And here we are in Pallet Town. SC is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. Okay, first thing to do, go in your PC. Withdraw item, immediately get the potion out. That would be handy for later. So we now have the potion. Down the stairs we go, and we talk to our mother. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. I don't know if that's a joke or what. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Okay, there's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. That film is the film Stand By Me, with River Phoenix and Will Wheaton, and who's the other one? Jerry, what's his name? I can't remember. And Corey Feldman. That's right. Jerry something or other is the other one's name. He was in Sliders. Anyway, it's based off the book The Body by Stephen King. It's a really good film. Jerry O'Connell, that's the one, yeah. His real name's Jeremiah, so Jerry O'Connell, Will Wheaton, River Phoenix, Corey Feldman, and Kiefer Sutherland is in it as well. Anyway, so let's have a chat with this woman. Come here. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Brilliant. Pallet Town, shades of your journey await. Yeah, every town in this place is named after a colour or something. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. Oak Pokemon Research Lab. Okay, sometimes in my videos the audio and the video get out of sync, so what I like to do is just pause the video recording and then carry on. So I'm going to do that now. I'll be back in just a mo. And we're back. I'm sorry to have to do that, but that's a necessary evil, because sometimes the audio goes out of sync with the video in my videos, and it ruins the videos, meaning I have to do them again. The only way to prevent it, as far as I know, is to pause the recording and unpause it, so that's why I have to do it. Okay. That's SC's house. That's Malcolm's house. Hi SC, Malcolm is out at Grandpa's lab. It's a big map, this is useful. Okay, let's go to the Oak Pokemon Research Lab. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Crammed full of Pokemon books, they all say that. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. That's a Pokeball. There's a Pokemon inside. Nothing in the bin. Yo SC, Gramps isn't around. I ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. The save option is on the menu screen. Push start to open the menu. It's encyclopedia-like, but the pages are blank. It's encyclopedia-like, but the pages are blank. There's an email message here. Calling all Pokemon trainers. The elite trainers of Pokemon League are ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon League HQ, Indigo Plateau. P.S. Professor Oak, please visit us. You can only go there once you have all 8 gym badges. Okay, let's go in the tall grass and see what happens. Hey, wait, don't go out. That was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Yeah, I like this music. Okay, he catches a Pikachu. You can normally never find Pikachus here. In fact, you can never catch a Pikachu in this game. It's impossible. The only way to get a Pikachu is the one that he gives you. And even if you did find one, you certainly wouldn't catch it that easily. This is just a game event. Phew. A Pokemon can appear any time in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Malcolm, why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Ah, whatever, just wait there. Look, SC, do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Malcolm. I'll give you one later. Humph, I'll get a better Pokemon than you. Let's take it. What's happening? No way, SC. I want this Pokemon. Malcolm snatched the Pokemon. Malcolm, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one, but oh, alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. SC, come over here. It's not really fair though, it is his own grandson. SC, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. SC received a Pikachu. Do you want to give a nickname to Pikachu? I never do nicknames in Pokemon games, ever. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. Afterward, go on to the next town. Heh, my Pokemon looks a lot stronger. Wait, SC, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Okay, this battle can be tricky. The Pikachu and the Eevee he has are mismatched. The Eevee's attacks, I find, they do more damage. He also might do Tail Whip. The Thunder Shocks that you do just do normal damage to him. Thunder Shock can also cause paralysis, which will halve the speed of the enemy and sometimes prevent it from attacking. Okay, let's do Thunder Shock. Pikachu does have better speed though, which is to our advantage. Oh good, it's actually paralysed it. That's quite rare. That's really good actually. That's really handy for us. Remember that we have the potion that we picked up from the PC. That might come in handy in this battle. It doesn't matter if you lose this battle, you'll just lose the experience and the money. I'll do one more and then I'll use the potion. Oh, brilliant. I better use the potion now. Hopefully the paralysis will affect it. No, it's used Tail Whip. Oh good, it failed. Yeah, this might be a tricky battle. Oh good, it's doing one more. Useless trainer. He's on his last legs and he used bloody Tail Whip. Anyway, he fainted. 97 experience points. Yeah, the Tail Whips might cause a problem. If he uses 3 Tail Whips, he can get all your health down nearly in one go. Anyway, level 6, learn Tail Whip. Brilliant. Growl will lower the enemy's attack, by the way. SC defeated Malcolm. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. SC got £175 for winning. Yeah, even though they're called Pokedollars or something, I always think that looks like a pound sign, and because I use pounds every day, I always call them pounds, so they're pounds. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. SC Gramps, smell you later. Yeah, he uses 90s catchphrases. What? Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. It's indifferent at the moment. The happiness is measured on a number scale from 0 to 255, which is hexadecimal. 0, it hates you. 255, it loves you. If it hates you, it'll have a little speech bubble and go, and just make an angry noise. If it likes you, it will jump for joy and say a happy noise. You should talk to it and see how it feels. Okay, that's that done. After that battle, we have completely healed up automatically. If you want to heal up again, you can talk to your mum and she'll heal you up. Anyway, we have no Pokeballs, so we're just going to go to the next town over, which is... I'll find it in a bit. Well, we already know what it is, really, don't we? It's a Pidgey. Okay, electric moves are really effective on flying Pokemon, so this will be really effective. Trouble is, electric Pokemon aren't very good for the first gym leader who uses rock and ground type Pokemon, so you need to get some other Pokemon to battle that gym leader. In the original Red and Blue games, Bulbasaur and Squirtle are both good against the first gym leader because they have effective moves against rock and ground types. This is actually a bit of a harder game at the start. Okay, Route 1, Pallet Town, Viridian City. So that's where we're headed now. Let's talk to this chap. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. SC got another potion. And we also carry Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Another one. Yeah, the more you battle wild Pokemon, the more experience you get. Oh, a Rattata this time. I'll be catching one of these as soon as I get some Pokeballs. I'll be catching the Pokemon mostly as and when I see them. I'm not going to leave it till the last minute. As soon as I can see them, I will catch one and I'll train them up. So I'm going to be training them all up at the same rate. I'm not going to leave anyone behind. It's what I call the no Pokemon left behind strategy. All Pokemon are going to be at the same level. They're all going to be leveled up. None are going to be left behind. I'm not going to leave some at level 2 or 3 or something. And they're all going to be leveled up equally. That's how I do this game, because I have OCD. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town more quickly that way. Yes, he said quicker, which is grammatically incorrect. He used an adjective when he needed an adverb, and the adverb comparative of the adjective quick is more quickly, hence it's more quickly, not quicker. Anyway, you can be quicker than someone, but you move more quickly than someone. Anyway, that grass over there, there's no way into that grass at all unless you use a Game Shark. I have tested it out with a Game Shark, and by glitching over the wall with or the trees with a Game Shark, and if you attempt to go in that grass, the game freezes and crashes. So that grass has nothing in it. Okay, trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points, PP. To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at the Pokemon Center, or you can use rare items. They're items that you can't buy, such as rare candy and things like that. So there's rare items called Ether. That will increase the PP of one move. Max Ether will put it to maximum. Elixir will raise the PP of all moves of one Pokemon, and Max Elixir will put them all to maximum of one Pokemon. So, but you can never buy those items unless you use a Game Shark. You can only ever find them by accident. Well, not really by accident, but you know what I mean. They're never. There's a finite number of them in the game. That bloke down there on the left, you can't get to him without the Cut HM or the Surf HM. He has the Dream Eater TM. I'll be talking to him later. Those Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon. It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Indigo Plateau is on the left. Viridian City, the eternally green paradise. Yeah, Viridian is a green colour. Okay. You can't go through here. This is private property. Even pushes you back there. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. He hasn't had his coffee yet. Yeah, I don't know whether he's drunk or what, sort of lying outside. Okay. Talk to him now, because when you come back here later, it isn't like that anymore, and something he says won't make any sense unless you talk to him now. But you're not allowed past him yet. All your item needs fulfilled. Pokemon marks. Let's pop in and see what we have. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Would you take it to him? Essie got Oak's parcel. Okay, say hi to Professor Oak for me. We can't buy anything from here yet. This shop sells a lot of paralysis heals. The shop finally has some potions in stock. Yeah, it's really lucky that Thundershock doing paralysis on that Eevee. It's very rare that happens. You want to know about the 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Yes. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for its poison sting. What happens if you say no? Oh, okay then. Yeah, you can't catch Weedle in this game. You can only get a Weedle in this game legitimately by trading. You can get it illegitimately with either glitching or using a Game Shark, which is how I'll get one. The only one you can catch here is Caterpie. It's the Pokemon Center. Pokemon Centers heal your tired, hurt or fainted Pokemon. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They don't charge any money either. Okay, let's heal Pikachu. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Heal. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon. We have to sit through this every single time, and it's such a pain in the backside. So I'm only going to be reading this once, don't worry. Thank you, your Pokemon are fighting fit. And we hope to see you again. Thank you. You can use that PC in the corner, the receptionist told me. So kind. Okay, this is the Cable Club. If you glitch your way past this woman using a Game Shark, you'll find that the stairs don't lead to anywhere. I've tried it. Welcome to the Cable Club. We're making preparations. Please wait. You can't use it even with a link cable until you get the Pokedex. With the Pokedex, you can only use it with a link cable and with someone else playing as well. Others won't let you pass. You can go to the Colosseum, which is battling, or the Trading Center, whatever it's called, and that will mean you can trade Pokemon with some friends or something if you have any friends. Okay, someone's PC will turn into Bill's PC eventually when we meet him. You can store Pokemon in there, but you must keep one on your team. I only have one, so I can't store any in there. Essie's PC, that's for items, so I don't have any items in there because I got the potion out of there. So that's for that. Okay, now we're on our way back to Pallet Town. Now I'm going to pause the video again to stop it from going out of sync. So back in just a mo. And we are back. So as soon as I get some Pokeballs, I'll be catching a Pidgey and a Rattata. I think on Blue and Red you can get a Weedle here as well, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But I think you can. But on this one you can't. Yeah, also, the Pikachu that you get from Professor Oak, it has that sampled speech call. Normal Pikachus, if you trade another one, and on the Pokedex of Pikachu, it has its normal call, which is just a sound effect. This is a special Pikachu. You can release it if you want. You can put it in a Pokebox, whatever you want to do. But you won't be able to get another one like it. If you get another Pikachu, it won't be like this. So if you want so it's a good idea to keep this Pikachu, otherwise you'll never get another one. And you can't get Bulbasaur without it. There's a Bulbasaur that you can get from the 3 starter Pokemon from Red, Blue, and Blue. Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander are available in this game, and they can all have your ID number as well. In the original Red and Blue games, only the one you get at the start is your ID number, because you can only get Squirtle and Charmander, or the other 2, whatever one you chose, whatever ones you didn't choose. You can only get them through trading. So in this game you can get them all, but you can only get the Bulbasaur if your Pikachu is happy. So you must keep your Pikachu if you intend to get the Bulbasaur. After that you can release it, you never need the happiness thing again. But, you know, I keep it anyway. But to get the Raichu, I'm going to have to get another Pikachu, annoyingly. Because this one refuses to evolve with the Thunderstone. Oh, SC. How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You've only had it 15 minutes. You only caught it 15 minutes ago. It wasn't your old Pokemon. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. Not really. What, you have something for me? SC delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thanks, SC. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps. Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. Yeah, he uses loads of cheesy 90s catchphrases. Check it out, smell you later, yo. Ah, Malcolm, good timing. I needed to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk there is my invention Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. SC and Malcolm, take these with you. SC got Pokedex from Oak. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't do it. So, I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. SC, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, SC, ha ha ha. And off he goes. Yeah, he is such a dick. Pokemon around the world wait for you, SC. Okay. Let's go and do it. Don't worry about getting an EV, we'll get one of them later. Much later. Yeah, EV evolves into 3 different types of Pokemon. Of course, you can only get one in any game, either red, blue or yellow. But it evolves with the 3 stones, but you can only get one of them, either Jolteon, Flareon or Vaporeon. So to get the other 2 forms, I'm going to have to Game Shark myself another EV. There's no other way to do it unless I trade, but I can't be bothered to play blue and red and do another one, really, so... It's just the same, really. The effect is the same. I'll just be trading it or getting it immediately through a Game Shark, so I'll just do that. It doesn't make any difference, really. The game is just as hard. Yeah, so you only get one Eevee in the whole game, which is annoying. Anyway, go into Malcolm's house to get a town map. I don't know why I went the other side. Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Here, this will help you. So you got a town map. Use the town map to find out where you are. This is also a town map. A town map. There we go. You can look at town maps as well if you put yours in the PC. I find them pretty useless, really, because I already know everywhere. If you want to heal your Pokemon, you can go and talk to your mother. Let's do that now, just to show you. SC, if you drive your Pokemon too hard, they'll dislike you. You should take a rest. This is faster than the Pokemon Center. Oh good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. He's about 10 years old. Why are you letting him go off on his own? I don't get it. Anyway, thank you for watching part 1 of Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. In part 2, I'll be exploring Viridian City further, hopefully buying some Pokeballs, and then I will I'll catch some Pokemon and continue the game. So thanks very much for watching. Pokedex 1. Saving the game. Yeah, so thanks for watching and I'll see you in part 2. Bye bye.